Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're all having a great day. So, I felt like the Lord wanted me to come on here and talk about some things that's been on my mind lately. And me and my cousin is a preacher and I talk to him on the phone quite a bit about the Bible. And I was talking to his wife one day and we was talking about some of the Disney Channel shows that we used to watch growing up, and um we was just kind of reminiscing about the past, and we was talking about Kim Possible, That's So Raven, Lizzie McGuire, and she brought up High School Musical and talked about how she always liked that movie. Then she started talking about Zac Efron, and then she went on this big rampage about all the movies that he played in and how she um I was going to ask her, do you have a crush on him? But right when I was thinking that, she said, yeah, I've always had a little bit of a crush on him. And I said, oh, really? And so we started talking about boys that we thought was attractive. And I said I was always more of a Johnny Depp fan myself. And as we were having that conversation, I felt like the Lord was kind of nudging me to remind her of that scripture that talks about looking at a woman to lust after, where Jesus was talking to his disciples about that. And even though that scripture is talking about looking at a woman to lust after, obviously it applies to women lusting after men too. So I told her that, and she said, yeah, she said, I don't think there's anything wrong with just recognizing that someone is attractive, but as far as lusting after them, that's definitely wrong. Which I can't say for sure that she actually was lusting while we were having that conversation, but I just felt like the Lord wanted me to put that out there. And the Lord has definitely been showing me that this is a problem with a lot of women and a lot of men, and this is not something that's easy to talk about because because most of us were raised watching TV, and most of us was raised um, thinking that it's normal to talk about boys and girls that you think is attractive. Because I mean, how many of us have done that? How many of us have been on the phone with our girlfriends and we're sitting there talking about a TV show that we like, and we find one of the actors attractive or one of the movie stars attractive, and we're taught from young kids that that's normal, and because society has normalized it. But the truth is that God doesn't change. Whatever society normalizes, God doesn't. Just because society makes it seem like it's okay to just lust after boys or just lust after girls, or to have a poster of somebody on your wall. And because how many of us have done that before? We have a poster of a guy or a girl that we think is really attractive on our wall, and they're probably not even wearing any clothes, and we think that's normal. But God does not see that as normal. He doesn't change. He sees that as lust. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with just recognizing that someone is pretty or good looking. But yeah, I just felt like the Lord wanted me to talk about that, and we all need to be reminded of this. Not just you guys, but also me too, because we're all guilty of this. So I just wanted to put that out there, and thank you guys for watching.